WS002 says he was listening to Game Scoop, episode 90, and a comment was made in passing about a practical joke that was played on me at E3. And he's hoping for a story, but nobody elaborated story time. So here's what happened. I'll tell you from my end first. So this would have been early in the morning.
Friday morning.
So Thursday partying morning going into Friday morning, or Thursday partying night going into Friday morning.
Yeah.
And I had gone to see Dark Knight. It opened. We went to the 12:30, 7 a.m. showing. And I come out of the movie, and not everybody went because people didn't want to, they were worried about being too tired for the plane ride the next day. And so instead, they went bar hopping, which is
I didn't go bar hopping.
Whatever. Ryan didn't go bar hopping, but other people went bar hopping. So I'm come out of the movie, had a great time in the movie, obviously, and I'm standing on the corner waiting for a cab, and I get a phone call from Clayman, and he goes, oh my God, he's like, I forget exactly what he says, but he's like, you should know, Ryan is going crazy. He kicked in a window at the bar. He's going crazy. He's throwing up everywhere right now. And I'm like, where are you? I'm getting pissed off. I'm screaming. I'm like, where the hell are you? And he's like, we're in your room. And he's like, he's throwing up everywhere.
And he's spinning.
and he's that part comes later. So I'm
That's my favorite part.
So it was a pain in the ass for us to find a cab. So I'm going to be there as soon as humanly possible. I hang up the phone. I can't slam it because it's my cell phone, but I throw it in my pocket as hard as I could. Get into a cab. I'm like on my way over there. I get another call. Something, still everybody's going crazy. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? I get to the hotel, and I'm downstairs, just gotten out of the cab. I get another call from Clayman who says that Ryan he's throwing up and he's spinning. and he's like, and I go, what did he throw up on? And he's like, well, he was spinning, but it's okay. I cleaned it all up. And I'm like, what the hell did he throw up on? Is he projectile vomiting while spinning in a circle? I'm like, that can't be good. And I'm going crazy. I'm like, what are you assholes doing? I'm like, this is terrible. Again, I get pissed off. I run upstairs, and there's Colin and Eric are in the bathroom, like making vomiting noises, whatever they're doing. Ryan's laying in the bed. Greg is in the bed with Ryan, passed out. And Hillary was in there. Hillary had beaten me back from the movie, so he was already there. And Clayman was in the room. Yep. And everybody's just like acting like idiots. They had stolen a sign from somewhere, so that's in the room. So that was the first thing I saw when I came in. So it already looked chaotic to me. So I come in and I see this, and Ryan hadn't done anything at all. He wasn't throwing up.
He didn't even go out that night.
He didn't even go out. He was sleeping. And from what happened was Eric called up Ryan and said something to the effect of,
let me tell you from my perspective. Let me stop you there and start it here.
Take over.
So what happened is, we went to the karaoke bar beforehand to start the night and started drinking, and then eventually the crew split into two. People who wanted to keep drinking and go out, or didn't want to go see, and then people who wanted to go see Batman at the midnight show. And then, so two groups start. You go with the other group, I'm with the other group. We drink for a while more at the karaoke bar, decide we're done there, and we leave. So we had to wander around downtown trying to find a cab, or not even downtown, I guess, way off. But we find a cab, go back, decide that we are going to stop at the hotel, and then go to this bar down the street or whatever and drink there some more. So we get out, we get out of the car. I broke off for a second, and then I went later to meet everybody at this bar, and I got to the bar, and the bouncer wouldn't let me in because I was wearing shorts. And so I called them, and I said, hey, they won't let me in to wear shorts. Now, this bar is literally next to our hotel, so I'm like, it's no big deal if you want me to go back and change and then, put some pants on, but if the bar sucks, tell me so I don't pay, we just leave now. It's no big deal. I'm like, whatever, we're coming down. So they come down, and it's Brudvig, Clayman, Colin, Will Tuttle was up there. And so they come down, and Will Tuttle's like, dude, let him in. What the hell, man? This is Greg Miller from IGN. And the bouncer goes, IGN, I read that site all the time. And then he looks at me and goes, hey, weren't you on TV? And I'm like, yeah, G4 a couple of times. I'm like, so will you let me in? He goes, no. he's like, I'd love to, man, but they're just going to kick you out upstairs. I'm like, all right. He's like, you just need a pair of jeans. I'm like, all right. So I'm feeling good. And I go back to Jeff and my room, and I open up the suitcase, and I look in, and I'm enough drunk to the point now where I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to put on my Gruesome Greggy outfit. So I throw on the Gruesome Greggy t-shirt and the suit coat and the pants and the sunglasses. It's the middle of the night. Sunglasses, no real glasses, which I do need. Leave the place, go to the bar, drink till they close down the bar. Then we come back, and we're like, now we're really drunk. We're like, Ryan's such a jerk. Why wouldn't he come out? He doesn't know what E3's really about, yada, yada. So we go to Ryan and yours room and are pounding on the door, and Ryan refuses to open the door.
I actually didn't hear you.
Doesn't open the door whatsoever.
Yeah. I didn't even ever hear pounding on the door.
So we leave, and we're trying to figure out a way to do this, and finally Bredvik's like, I know. Bredvik picks up the phone, calls him. We're all dead quiet, and he's like, yo, dude, I got broken up from the group, and I've been getting sick, and they're threatening to kick me out of the hotel, and I can't remember where my room is.
It's like he sounded effed up.
Can I just come hang out with you until I get, fixed or go to bed or whatever? Yeah. And Ryan, of course, being the good guy, is like, sure, don't, just come on up. So Bredvik comes up, and it's me, Clayman, Colin, everybody else, and there's like the indentation of the door, it kind of jets out like a couple body lengths. So Bredvik stands in the middle and knocks on the door, and then we all hide Solid Snake style, pressed up against the wall on the side. And as soon as Ryan opened the doors, we pour around and pour inside. And we had gone downstairs and gotten the free beer that was at the war room. So I have beers in all of my pockets with this suit coat and everything else. And so, Ryan lets us in. We drink some more beer.
Well, I didn't let you in, but I accidentally let you in.
Forced our way in. I tried to get Ryan to drink one beer. He won't even do that.
I sipped on it.
I eventually passed out next to Ryan, and the next thing I know, I hear the door slam, and you come in, and you just go, what the F is going on in here? And it was so loud, and it was so out of character for you and everything else in the room, that it was just met by immediate awkward silence. Of I was like, is he joking, or is this real? And then he goes, and then you just didn't miss a beat. You stop and look at Ryan and go, I hear you're vomiting and spitting in circles. And I just lost it. And at that point, and we're like, no, it's a joke. I wasn't even awake for the Clayman call.
I was the one that said it. I was like, relax, it's okay. Yeah. It's just a joke. Nothing actually happened.
And then you looked around for a second and realized everything was all right. It was the maddest I've ever seen you.
Yeah.
It was the best day ever.
Yeah. So that was that one.
You're forgetting when Clayman almost got paralyzed.
I probably was asleep.
That was the funniest part for me, and also the scariest, because Colin Clayman's just dancing around drunk because he's just totally gone. Colin's gone. Colin all of a sudden, just laughing, just puts his arm around Clayman and then throws him over his shoulder. Now this is on hard tile floors, okay? Nice. They're both wasted. And all of a sudden Colin because he's just gone, he just falls backwards. So he basically picks up Clayman and then just falls backwards and sends Clayman's neck straight towards the tile floor.
So suplex.
Almost paralyzed.
There's a lot of parts that doesn't make sense in retrospect.
Yeah, I know. And Clayman luckily kind of grabbed onto the bed as he was going down and cushioned his fall, but that was scary for the sober one.
The E3 War Room backed up to where the IGN higher ups party, the official IGN party was at, and it was all this plush furniture and carpet and drinks and everything. And so after we were drinking in the War Room, we eventually went over there and started sitting in the nice chairs and drinking there. And after me and Colin talked about our futures with IGN for about an hour and how we never want to leave and we love it here and blah blah. I don't remember how we went from that to this jump, but we both decided to take our shirts off. So we were both sitting topless in this IGN thing drinking. I forget why we did it, but it happened for sure.
Wow. I didn't hear that ever.
Yeah.
Wow. So there you go. So that's the story of the joke.
That's what happens when you make people work till 3 a.m. every night, and then wake up at 9 and do it again. Something breaks down on the final night when there's nothing to do.
Yep. Continuing on with reader mail. Well, I don't know how we can continue after that, but